I'm really sorry it's been so long since we've done a Slimming World video, guys. I have someone eating chocolate with me right now. She's eating pancakes with Nutella on. So 2 weeks ago, when I should have uploaded a video, I just didn't get a chance to. So at that class, I lost £3, which I was really shocked about. I've got really crap scales. My kitchen floor is quite uneven, but I got it to a point where I knew exactly where to put my scales, and I would be £1 less than what my scales said on the Slimming World scales. And then something happened and my scales dropped. They're glass ones. And it's affected it. So now, I weighed myself 2 weeks ago. I always weigh just before I go to class, and then I know how much my scales are out. And I weighed at class, and I was £3 lighter, so I was like, oh, so my scales with the halves and everything were about £2.5 heavier than the Slimming World ones. But I've since dropped them again. Well, I've got them propped up next to my bin, so when I pull my bin out to empty it, they sometimes fall over. And I weighed myself this morning. I didn't go to class this week because I was too ill. And that says that I have lost, I think, £2 since my last class, and I haven't been exceptionally good. I think it's £2. I think when I last went, I was 16.5½, and this morning I weighed and it said I was 16.6½. So if you take the £3 off, I was 16.3. But I don't know if dropping them again has made it £1 loss again, or £3 loss, or if it's different. So I'm just going to stop weighing myself, I think, because my scales are awful. My scales are Weight Watcher scales, so they should be really good. But I've got tiled floor. You shouldn't weigh on carpet because it can weigh you wrong. I haven't got any other. I have got a hard floor in my bathroom, but that floor isn't particularly even either. I don't seem to have any flat, even areas anywhere. Even my patio outside is uneven. So I'm just going to see what it says on Wednesday. Like I said, I didn't go Wednesday, just gone because I was too poorly. One, I couldn't afford it. Two, I was too poorly. I know it's only a £5, but it was also a taster session. And a taster session is where you're supposed to take food in for everybody else to taste. And this week it was savoury. And I just didn't have the money to not only pay for class, but to also pay for food to take for everybody else to eat. And because I wasn't feeling well, the thought of all that food around me just made me feel worse. So I didn't go. So I've now used 2 of my holiday days. I've got a 3rd holiday day coming up in April. You only get 6 a year, so I'm starting to get a bit tight now. That means I've only got 3 more to last me until, like, Christmas. So it's not great. But yeah, I'm feeling good about class on Wednesday coming. Today's Saturday, so I've still got the rest of today. I've got tomorrow, and then I've got Monday and Tuesday, so I've still got 3.5 days. But I'm feeling good. I'm going to try and get some exercise done this weekend, possibly. At the moment, I've got an absolutely banging headache. I don't know what's been wrong with me. I've been really nauseous. I feel like I'm going to do some exercising.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm getting a cold as well at the moment. Immy's not well.
Snoozy.
You're getting sniffly, aren't you? You need to go wipe your face, boo. And change your top. I don't know what's been wrong with me, and every time I eat at the moment, like if I eat something, I don't know what it is. When I eat certain things, I get really intense stomach cramps. Like last night I had my tea. What did I have for tea? I just had tacos last night because I needed to use some mince up, and I didn't fancy anything majorly heavy. So I had tacos, which was literally just the shell and the mince. I didn't have anything else with it. And about 45 minutes after I'd had them, I just felt really poorly, and I had to go and lay in bed with these really intense stomach cramps because I thought maybe it's really fatty foods that are doing it. But I use 5% mince, which is I don't know if that's the lowest mince that you can buy. I think it is, and that's the one that Slimming World allows you to have. And I used a little bit of fry light in my frying pan. That was it. I didn't cook it in oil. There was no excess fats dripping off of it. Like when I used to make tacos, they used to drip out of the thing, whereas now they don't because there's no extra fat. So I don't know. And yet the night before, I had Pizza Hut. And I did get some cramping, but it was like 3 or 4 hours after I'd eaten. So it's really, I don't know what it is. I thought, is it dairy? But today I had a sandwich thin with scrambled egg and bacon inside, and I had 2 Baby Bell Lights, and I've been okay. So I don't know what it is. I thought maybe it's extremely fatty foods, but like I said, I had Pizza Hut. I had sweet potato fries, which are deep fried, and I had about 3 slices of pizza with the cheesy bite crust, which is really not Slimming World friendly. I know, I'm very sorry. But yeah, I that took longer. So I don't know if it's a food thing. I don't know if it's a stress thing. I don't know if it's like a subconscious thing, like, oh, I've eaten, now I'm going to get ill. I don't know what it is. But what's really weird is, you know, on Facebook you get them memories things. Oh, this is what you did last year. I was complaining of the same thing this time last year. So maybe it's, I don't know, is it a seasonal thing? It can't be a seasonal thing. I really don't understand what it is. And then I thought, well, could it be like, if it's not dairy, so it's not lactose intolerance, could it be like a celiac thing or like wheat or something? But again, I had a sandwich thin today, and that's fine. So I don't know what it is. Maybe it's chocolate. Maybe I can't eat chocolate, although I have had a caramel Freddo today and I'm okay. So I don't know what it is. Maybe it's big meals. Maybe I can't eat big meals anymore. I mean, I've got quite a lot of mince left over. I'm going to make some sort of a pie tonight, like a shepherd's pie or something, but I don't know if I'm going to eat that today or if I'm going to eat that tomorrow. I think I'll have to eat it today because my mince has already been cooked. I can't really reheat it to make my pie and then reheat it a third time. It's getting a bit dodgy then. So I think I'm going to have shepherd's pie tonight. That's beautiful, but you need leggings with it, babe.
I need leggings.
Yeah, you do. It's a top. It's not a dress. I'll sort you out in a minute. I can see your butt. So I don't know what it is, but it's really bringing me down and it's making me not want to eat. So I don't know how that's going to affect my weigh-in because I'm not eating full-on meals at the moment because it doesn't seem to agree with me. I'm just sort of picking, but the trouble with picking is you then pick the bad stuff. So I don't know. I'm there at the moment. I'm trying to just find out what is wrong with me. I don't want to go to my doctor's because I don't like my doctor. She's useless. Plus getting an appointment in my surgery because I live in a town. There's 3 doctor's surgeries, but there's about 11,000 people. You've lost a shoe. There's about 11,000 people in my town, so getting an appointment is quite hard. So I don't know. I'm just, it's doing my head in at the moment. Now you've lost 2 shoes. So I'm just going to see what happens, and I will get my videos more regular, I promise. And like I said, I am going to be doing Slimming World on Wednesday. I don't know if the video will be up Wednesday or Thursday because I am busy Wednesday night, so it'll probably be Thursday. But yeah, all I can do is let you guys know next week what happens. But hopefully it'll be a loss. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully it will be. I'm not going to be having any takeaways or anything because one, I don't want them, 2, I haven't got the money for it. So you found your shoes. So yeah, I'm going to round it up. That was kind of it for this week. I have had a couple of really good walking days this week. Thursday, 2 days ago, I went to Peterborough and I looked at my Fitbit today and I'd done like 19,000. I think I was about 20 steps shy of 20,000 steps. I was like, yes! And then the day before I'd done like 15,000. So I don't know what's been happening, but my Fitbit has been going crazy at the moment. Let's have a look. Oh no, I got that wrong. So Monday I did 14,071. Tuesday 16,533. Wednesday 18,229. Thursday 19,009. And then yesterday I did 10,546. And today I've already done 3,807. My weekends tend to be a bit slower just because if I'm not going out and doing anything, I don't do the same amount of walking that I do during the week, and that's purely just because during the week I do the school run, I walk to work, I walk home, I go back, I do the school run again, I'm doing general housework, I walk around a lot at work. On my weekends, I'm not doing school run, I'm not walking to and from work, and I'm not walking around at work, so I kind of lose some of my steps. But yeah, we'll see anyway, we'll see what happens. I'm going to go because I feel like I'm rambling. I hope you guys are all good, and I will see you in a few days with my next updated video. So, pray for me, I hope I get a loss. Bye guys.